First of all, it's so good to see so many friends. And before I begin, I really want to thank for being such good friends to me, and all of you for being such good friends to freedom. We are all united in this. Democrats, Republicans, we're all united because we won't stop until we see a free Iran, and we won't stop till we're able to walk down the streets of Tehran arm in arm in a new democratic Iran. And so I worked behind the scenes, we couldn't tell anybody at the time, to speed up the process and make sure that every last person in Camp Liberty was allowed to leave free and safely. And I'm very, very proud of the work we did on that together. But now we have money, $500 million of assets, and $50 million in Camp Liberty, and $500 million in Camp Ashraf. And so we want to talk to the Iraqi government. We want them to sell these properties and return the money to MEK members. It's very important, as all their expenses in Albania are paid by MEK, and they need their money to be returned as soon as possible. It's only fair and it's only right. So I urge the government of Iraq, with which the United States has helped for so many years, to honor its commitment and return the money to MEK. And I want to address that because I think it's very, very important that we say that and that we all realize that. The other thing, I think, is we need to go after the Revolutionary Guards. They are really evil. And we've had enough of evil around the world. You know, I opposed the Iran deal. I was one of 25 Democrats to vote no on the Iran deal. And there were many, many reasons to vote no. But one of the things I always say is this. Iran came to the table, the government, the illegitimate government of Iran came to the table to negotiate because the sanctions that we in Congress put into place were hurting them. They needed these negotiations. But even though Iran had no money and its own people were starving, Iran still found enough money to be the #1 leading state sponsor of terrorism in the world. And I said at the time that when Iran had no money, they were the leading state sponsor of terrorism in the world. Imagine after the Iran deal, when they have gotten billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars, imagine the kind of terrorism they can wreak havoc in the rest of the world. I didn't want to be a part of that, and that's what this Iran, the JCPOA, did. And I didn't want to be a part of that. Now, we look at Iran's behavior. We see that they've been a negative in Syria. They've been a negative in Lebanon. They help Hezbollah. Hezbollah is their puppet, is their wing, is their terrorist group. Wherever there is a problem in the world, and Iran, the government of Iran, rears its ugly head, we are in trouble. When they talk about all the things that we stand for being destroyed, well, that's not a government, I think, that we can coexist with. That's a government that we have to continue to put pressure on them so that the Iranian people can finally be free. And the people of Iran want freedom, and the people of Iran want to be free. You have my full support of standing with you. You have my full support. You know, when that tape surfaced of Ayatollah Montazeri, sort of from the dead, talking about mass executions of MEK members and other members back in 1988, it shows that everything that MEK has been saying has been proven to be true. And so we're going to keep helping you in saying it. You notice here we've had Democrats and we've had Republicans talking and all saying the same thing. So please know that those of us in Congress that have worked with you are committed to not stopping until the Iranian people are totally free. And one day we'll stroll together in a free and independent Iran which cares about its people, not oppresses them. Thank you, and God bless.